get to this bag, man. Let's get in our bag, bro. Let's work. Green Bay beating the
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early and try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. To throw is Marino. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Marino. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. McPherson's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going. Got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3, be happy, and move on. All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Out of his end zone, here's Vick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara, and he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and short yardage, Vick. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Vick with the incompletion there on third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
That's good for 28 yards.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end. He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Let's go.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And Vic's throw there incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Vic to throw on 4th down. Steps away to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Vernon Davis. 30 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And that's one where the quarterback has to show the agility of his feet and the arm. And to scramble, still was able to make the play.
I'm going to show my age.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to reliable. Kick the ball to him, folks.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Vic in trouble, and down he goes. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. To throw, Vic. Forced out to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. First down, Vic.
There we go.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
Beach.
And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Flag.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they have the football, and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now Marino to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Marino sets up. Nowhere to go. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is got
What?
He may go.
And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Blake Grupe now for the extra point.
This shit is rigged.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler and it's intercepted.
This shit is
And
rigged
he's
like a
free going
motherfucker,
down the
bro.
left side. It's a foot
This shit is
race.
rigged.
And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
This shit is rigged.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Come on, man. Let's work.
Marino here from the gun.
Die.
For Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Vick rolling to his left.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They run play action for Sanders. Now Marino.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Marino's incompletion on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10.
I'm finna throw this bitch
Back
in
to
there on
throw
my
here.
mama. I'm finna throw this bitch.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What is that?
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
Hit that bitch. Ooh.
McPherson's kick is good, and that'll move them back within 6 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
If you're new to the stream, appreciate you for stopping by.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
They're doing that same ass play,
just
bro.
how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Open man there is Fennerin.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah. Got coverage for that shit you want to keep running.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. This will be the final play of the half. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. To return it, Alvin Kamara.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
Oh!
I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the third
quarter.
Well, that's
Stop
a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Once you get
Completion on
defense,
first
I
down,
move on to
and you're
something
able to
else.
shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Got his man. That's Davis. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Coming left is Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Alvin Kamara,
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole,
Hey,
and someone
bro,
kicking the ball through the post.
Well, they just scored, they got
done
the
with
lead,
that.
and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Vic now from the 50. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, Vic. Buying time to his left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and the Giants are going to get the football back. Now Marino on first down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. Marino will look to throw on first. This is Fant on the short completion. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Here's Marino to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So here's Vic following the interception. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Smith and Jigba pulling in a one-handed catch.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Throwing, Vic. And he hits the tight end, it's Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. So now the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Vic.
That'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. And
Man.
they get this down to the 10.
Hey, bro, I fuck with y'all, bro.
Sets up a first and
Got
goal.
first in the chat, bro. I'm out of
Normally
here.
you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Kamara trying again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Kamara will score.
GG,
Touchdown,
bro,
Seattle.
GG, bro, GG. My sister playing, watching that shit, man. Bullshit ass game, man. I don't even got no. No fucking no lighter. We'll come back, bro. They gotta get ourselves into